What are you gonna do, Bo? Do you know this move, Bo? You been going to jiu-jitsu class, Bo?
Yeah. Wait. No. I don't know.
You don't know the Kimura? Sorry, Robert, but that armbar was so ugly it could run for president. No, this is garbage. Of course you're gonna win right there. Like that's.
You said it.
I know. My bad. My bad. All right, Adam. Just for the viewers out there, it's Adam's first day, so I may not make fun of him as harshly as I would some of these other guys. Go ahead, Adam. It was better than Bo's. Wow. All right. Good job, guys. Welcome to Fight City Gym Talk. You are here with Eric Wallin, and you think you can fight? Well, that's why you're watching this video. We're gonna go over 10 different techniques today, and if you don't know these techniques, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you probably shouldn't fight. So, as a young fighter that wants to get better at fighting, master these 10 things and get on that road to becoming a better fighter. Also, guys, you remember, I said I'd give away $100 to someone who ordered something off the website in the next 10 orders. Well, I've made 3 orders right now, so I'm still sitting on that $100 bill. Guys, go buy yourself a pair of $100 gloves and get a $100 bill to come with it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. If there's a technique I've left out, a technique that you really like that's super important to MMA, leave that technique in the comment section. Let's get into this. Got 10 techniques that I'm gonna just have you guys do. And then I'm just gonna walk around and tell you if that technique is any good or not. So the first one's just gonna be boxing. So get on a bag, guys. I'm gonna call out the boxing combo. I wanna see how well you guys do it. How's your form on your punches? And when you're not punching, how is your head movement? How is your footwork? And then when you engage on the combo, are you getting in fast? Are you getting out fast? Are you throwing proper punches? So it's Adam's first day here, so let me point out some things real quick. So Adam, real quick. When you're punching, guys, don't forget jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Don't forget about your hips. Always turn your hips. Try to stay straight up and down, chin down. So as I'm straight up and down, chin down, I'm turning my hips on my jab, my cross, my hook, my uppercut. And then, like I said, I was judging on other things as well. Bouncing around, moving your head. Double jab, cross, roundhouse. Now on the roundhouse, I'll let you go either leg. So one thing to consider is you're throwing that cross, you can throw this one or this one. If you understand it, you can figure out the mechanics on both of them. If you don't, you're gonna look silly trying to do both of them. The next technique, guys, double jab. I could start with this knee or I could start with that knee. Double jab, knee, knee, roundhouse. Figure out how to do it. You can do either leg. You can start with either leg. You can end on either leg. Double jab, knee, roundhouse. Really, everyone should know this takedown. It is a single leg takedown. Now, off a single leg takedown, there's a lot of finishes. So let's see what you guys got. Single leg takedowns.
Are we taking turns?
Yeah. Okay, so there's Austin with one. Okay, so these guys are making a very common mistake. So on a single leg, whether I'm right-handed on a lefty or a lefty on a righty, it doesn't really matter that much. But when I go in for that single leg, I want to be putting something in front of it, get him distracted. And as I go in, I want my head on his belly button. If my head goes to the outside, it's going to be easier for him to go cross-face and guillotine chokes. But if my head is on the inside, I can now just kind of get chin down on this. Punches, cross faces, and guillotine chokes come up. It's going to take him longer to solidify any of that. Meanwhile, I'm lifting and I'm dumping and I'm tripping and I'm doing a lot of other finishes off that. So do it a few more times, guys. Make sure you keep your head on the inside and then be creative on your finishes. I'm going to let you guys do whatever takedown you want. Remember, when it comes to takedown, guys, I can take him down on his head, shoulders, hips, and legs. Not bad, but he had a post hand. So grab it again. So right here, stop, stop, stop. He's got a post hand right here. Makes sense? So if you continue to dump, go ahead and dump. He's posting. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got to figure out how do we take the post out and get the trips and the throws going. Next technique. I'm gonna put you guys all on the spot on this. So I'm gonna give you whatever top position you want, and then you can do whatever ground and pound combo you want. I'm saying just ground and pound 5 or 6 strikes. I'm gonna judge you on kind of creativity and opening up gaps and hitting them in the vulnerable spots. Now you're not really hitting them. You're basically just gonna take the top position and you're gonna think, this guy's gonna let me hit him 5 or 6 times. So what are you doing, right? Let's see what you guys come up with. No, this is garbage. Of course you're gonna win right there. Like that's.
You said it.
I know, my bad. A more, yeah. Yeah, well you haven't already won. If he's laying on his belly, you've already won the fight. That's perfect. You listened. Thank you. This position right here, super common. You get a takedown, guy trips, falls, whatever. You're here. I call this the aerial assault, where you're not on him, but you're standing above, punching down. Let's see what your combo looks like. Real quick. Is this hand hurt?
No.
Then why did you never use it?
Because I'm right-handed.
See, that's the problem. People get into just like kind of just nasty, like just this is my power hand, this is my power hand, this is my power hand. But we want to be creative, hitting them in different areas, in different angles. And so sometimes we're going straights, sometimes hooks, sometimes uppercuts, sometimes hammer fists, sometimes dropping a knee on his body. Make sense? Okay, you're the only one that hasn't gone yet. Kind of, okay, hold. Kind of all over the place. And was that a knee attempt right here?
Yeah, okay.
So you remember, you can only knee in the body. So like right now, it's gonna be really hard for me to separate a gap and drop it down. Not impossible, but one thing that I like is just kind of straights, around the corner, up through the middle, again through the middle, around the corner, back to that body, and just kind of spreading the ground and pound to different parts of the body. Any arm bar from any position. Let's see what it looks like. So what I see when I see this arm bar is I see space and I see gaps. When you're doing arm bars, guys, I want to shut down all the space. So I'm tight on them right here, no space, no windows. I'm here, again, I'm not going to take my leg like space windows, I don't want this. So everything's tight, and then in a quick movement, boom, and we're here. We eliminate the space, we eliminate the gaps, and we're going to be laid up more something like that. There we go. Kimura. Same thing, you can hit Kimuras from all over the place. Remember on the Kimuras, and it kind of goes back to that arm bar thing as well, take the gaps away. Keep everything in here, nice and tight. I've got them here. Nothing wrong with yours, Robert. If you get the tap, you can get it, but honestly, they almost never tap right here. So as soon as I grab this Kimura, most guys will shrimp into me for me, so go ahead and shrimp into me. And as they shrimp in, that makes it easy. I can just sit on them like this and nail it just like that. On the other hand, if he doesn't sit into me, I can still suck him up. So I'm kind of pulling him up on my leg right here. I may not be looking for the finish yet, but I'm gonna start creeping and then finish it right there. Got it? Okay.
So like opposite of that one.
Is the Americana.
That's
Salute, Americana.
okay.
Down here, Kimura.
That's what I wanted to do on him, but I was like, I know that's not.
But that was ugly too.
I try to take credit for it.
You know that other move that wasn't really a move? That's what I was doing. Bottom side control, escape. So just lay underneath him. He'll be on the side. What escape are you going to use? Let's see it. Hold up. I just want to see the move. So you just got to be a dummy for him. You just got to let him do his move. I got to see if he's doing a legitimate move or not. So just get on top. Here we go. So check this out. I'm going to make things a little bit harder for him. Take this knee, put it all the way up here by his head. There we go. The knee's by his hip. Okay. Now you're just kind of a dummy for him. All right, Bo, what escape are you going to use? He shrimps. And so I'm going to ask again, Bo, what escape are you going to use?
Shrimp?
You were still laying there. How's that an escape when you're still laying on the ground? Get down and get on top of him. Let's do this.
Okay.
All right, Bo, let's start over. What escape are you going to use? Go. Nope. Switch it up, Adam, your turn. All right, Adam, just for the viewers out there, it's Adam's first day. So I may not make fun of him as harshly as I would some of these other guys. Go ahead, Adam. It was better than Bo's. Wow. All right, good job, guys. That's basically the 10 moves that if you don't know them, you're not ready to fight. So as far as everybody here, I think you two basically kind of got off with it without any like me complaining too much. You guys got a lot of work to do. Now here's the thing. I don't think you have to know everything in fighting. That was just 10 simple things. The big thing in fighting is cardio. Thing is, if you know everything in the book, but you have bad cardio, you're still gonna lose a lot of fights. So let's run you guys through on some cardio workouts and just some sparring. Let's get after this. So we got tons of time, which means I'm just gonna try to run you guys into the ground. On these 3 machines, you're just gonna get moving, crank it up to level 20. Looks like you're already on it, Austin. Good deal. Crank it up to the highest level it'll go. And just hold it. If the machine shuts off, it's because you're not strong enough, you're not fast enough. On this machine, we don't turn it on, we just push it like our car broke down. And you just keep pushing that track, pushing that track. Here we go, guys, let me start the clock. Clock's ticking, guys, you got 50 seconds. Show me something.
Let me into my zone. 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 Please don't let me in. Yeah. Go and play that. Take you down, I'ma say that. Mine need me a couple dollars. Telling you now this payback. So I take that. Ask them now what's changing. I've been going to the top and I got what they not, so I know that they hate that. But I'm on now. All these lanes gonna zone out. And all these lanes gonna tell you what I did and they twist and they worse till I fall out. But I know that, so I keep what I'm doing cause I own it.
All right, back on the machines, guys, let's go.
So gone, I'm gone. Finally back in my home. I'm working like so much, that's why I had me a clone. Can't answer my phone, leave it there, that tone. Ballin' can't beat me up cause I'm back in my zone now.
You got 20 seconds, guys. Short time. Win the round.
Back in my zone now. Ballin' can't beat me up cause I'm back in my zone now. Back in my zone now. Please don't let me.
Gotta wrestle him, gotta wrestle him.
Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Please don't let me in. Please don't let me into my zone. I just need some time on my own. All these people trying to get a conversation. You can conversate to that tone. I got up on that throne, yeah. So I'm never alone, yeah. All these people trying to box me in. I'm Mayweather, it's on, yeah. Now they ask where I'm at. Making hits that line back. I'm MJ, I'm 2-3, man. I just need some time back. I'm zoned in like defense. My life gone, no recess. But I live my best one, so I got no regrets. So gone, I'm gone. Finally back in my home. I'm working like so much, they swear I had me a clone. Can't answer my phone now, just leave it there, that tone.
Clock's ticking, guys. We're down to 40 seconds.
Back in my zone now.
You got to do something. If you want to take the belt away from Austin, you got to do something. You got to show me something.
My zone now.
Is anybody going to get finished this round? Am I going to get any finishes?
Back in my zone now.
That was a good leg kick, Austin. Good takedown, Robert. Now I'm starting to see a little bit more. Who's taking home the belt today? Time. Everybody went hard. I don't know who my winner is yet. Back on the machines. How am I supposed to give you the belt if you're the last one on the machine looking for excuses to quit? Any winners right now? Level playing field. Somebody's got to show me something. There we go. Right now, I'm liking what I see with Robert and Bo here. Austin's in the lead, and also, how much you weigh, Austin?
150.
How much did you weigh?
170.
So, Austin's also the smallest guy here. So, he's the guy to beat right now. If you want to win, get in there and beat him up. we go. Austin started his machine first. Not only is he doing the best, he's also getting his machine going first. Time, guys. Austin, congratulations. He is fighting October 14th for Stillfist. You'll see a few of our guys in that show, but for sure, look out for Austin here. He's fighting October 14th. There you go. Is that 4 in a row?
Yeah, that's 4. No Michael, though.
Congratulations.
I don't know where the hell Michael's been, but.
Where you at, Michael? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Austin, you're making a habit of this thing.
Looks pretty with my name on it.